For every business to succeed, you need a business plan. You need backups, and your business objectives and goals must be consistent. It'll tell you about potential problems and which resources are needed in which phase. But for that, at least start. In 2019, most companies regarded by Forbes as tech giants started as small startups. Facebook, which started with a zero-budget private network, or Google, a research project carried out by 2 Stanford University students, are just a few examples. If you don't have outstanding capital at the beginning, don't be ashamed. You're not alone. In the United States, almost 70% of entrepreneurs start their businesses in college dormitories and basements without renting an office. Hence, we're here to help you guys out on how to plan your entrepreneurial development and avoid the serious mistakes made by 60% of entrepreneurial owners whose projects are not profitable within 1 to 4 years after the official business launch. Welcome back to our channel. The topic that we'll be discussing today is 20 steps to learn how to write a business plan for starting your startup business. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and don't miss any updates. The following are 20 steps to learn how to write business plan for starting your startup business. Why do you require a business plan for your startup? In addition to being able to gain an edge by planning robust and impressive business plans, give investors an idea of the scope of their business before funding it. If your business plan is intriguing, you can easily get a loan fund from a source of funding. Even if you don't need the money, there are other equally important reasons for writing a business plan. The very first aspect that needs to be considered is the appropriate plan. 1. Appropriate plan. Every business niche has its own range of sustainability and growth. By making a business plan, you can know the future sustainability of the business and the practical range of growth. In addition, you'll get a rough idea of the time, budget, money, and resources you need to start your business and survive and grow. Each niche has a different business plan. 2. Evaluation of the plan. For best results, you need a business plan that keeps them all together and in sync. Business plans can hinder all ideas and give you an idea of their scope, time, and resource consumption. 3. Market research. When creating a business plan based on market research, helps you to know the ideal customer base, how to promote your product, when to display transactions, and so on. You can get it by collecting and writing down the survey, and at the same time creating a business plan. The idea of your market where you can plan your marketing strategy. Those strategies will definitely be fruitful. 4. Resource fetch. Creating a business plan and gaining clear insights into business processes, objectives, and goals can help you capture resources, communicate, and ask potential candidates. 5. Partnership. It's always beneficial for a company to ultimately work with other companies to get the best results from their marketing efforts. It's very common for companies to work with complementary services. If you have a clear understanding of your business and its goals, you'll automatically know which company and when you want to collaborate. The same applies to finding social media influencers on a targeted follower base to drive your online business. 6. Studying the competition. There is no business without considerable competition. Create a business plan with market competition in mind and how to reach out to them to provide the best user experience. 7. Company description. Although not a regular explanation, this section has 2 basic but most important questions. Who are you and what are you planning to do for your business? By answering these 2 questions, you and your investor will be about your business. Why you are different, what you have to offer, and why your business is the best investment. Even if you're not approaching investors, the company description segment lets you analyze your own business with respect to principles, beliefs, goals, objectives, and more. 8. Market analysis. Knowing your market while you write a business plan is another important step after knowing your business. Whether it's an online dropshipping business or service website, you have an idea of your market, the needs, challenges, preferences of your target audience, and how you serve them. Analyze and select the right market for your product or service. If your market is right, you don't have to struggle to generate demand. There is always demand for products in the right market. You need to raise brand awareness and influence people. Choosing the right market to sell your product is a half battle. 9. Determine market potential. This is where market research and analysis are important. Whether you're writing a business plan from an investor's perspective, you need to know your potential market. How far is it? Thinking about the position of your business in the market and the landscape of your competitors. A market range or potential market is an estimate of the demand for a product in the market. Market research is a confusing task and requires focus and dedication, but here are some tips for getting started with market research. 10. Industry trends and trajectories. Trends certainly help increase your sales. If you're servicing fitness enthusiasts, find out which equipment and accessories are trending. What are more fitness enthusiasts looking for? And what are their consumption patterns? In fact, in every business, there are certain items that have passed the test of time and are still bestsellers. Make sure there's such a thing in the catalog. 11. SWOT analysis. Analyze your company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, or SWOT. Find the best about your company, limits, the industries you fit in, the market or industry changes you have available to earn sales. And are there any external factors that could hinder your business? How can you use SWOT to assess your company's potential, limitations, and scope? Analyze all of it. 12. Competition analysis. To be precise, market analysis is the analysis of potential risks, strengths, opportunities, and competition in the market. Researching competitors' websites is an important part of any business. The market demand for product catalogs is not increasing. If the competition is fierce and you are unaware of it, you are less likely to grow. 13. Make a difference to a potential market. By offering the same product at a lower price than most competitors, you can make a difference and reach out to your competitors, deliver product value, offer upgrades for unique or currently best-selling products in the market. Establish expertise by focusing on a specific niche. This allows you to find influence and properly promote your product to your target audience. Even if you sell innovative products, you may face competition in the market, so you need to include competitive analysis when developing your business plan. 13. Indirect competitors. Even if you're selling an upgrade or your own product, make sure you know your indirect competitor, the seller who sells your product replacement, the price they're selling, and the quality they're giving. 14. List of products and services. Products and services that are monetized and sold through online e-commerce websites or mobile apps form the foundation of your business. Is it really important to mention in the list of products and services with detailed instructions on how to use them, their benefits, their components, rates, etc., for mentioning interested readers? If the product catalog is too long to explain, you can use each general description that mentions required fields such as application, usage, benefits, and price. Dedicated product and description segments are also required, as they're also useful for inventory tracking. If you have a specific product, enter a detailed description for that product. Entrepreneurs are more likely to offer goods and services via smartphones, so e-commerce is in the spotlight. In addition, the products and services you sell through the e-commerce app are of utmost importance. In addition to customer reviews and satisfaction, a list of products to sell together to determine the fate of your online business. Describe how these products contribute to the profitability of your business, referring to the costs and margins of selling the products. 15. Group target audiences. Affecting your target audience is what determines the sales of your business. It's certainly the sole purpose of all your digital marketing strategies. But how can you influence and build relationships with your target audience? Does it sound like a deal? Develop relevant marketing strategies and shoot relevant ads to drive the benefits and challenges facing your target audience. Well, today, there is no business without having a relationship with your target audience and showing them their benefits from your product. Divide your potential customer base into groups so that you can have relationships and talk well with each group that influences them separately to buy from you. For the best client base overview, focus on geographic and demographic characteristics that depend on customer preferences, circumstances, or product usage, shopping behavior, expected response to advertising, and more. 16. Marketing plan. All marketing activities are directly dependent on the target client base and its characteristics and shipping preferences. Also, if you own an e-commerce store, most of your marketing strategies will be digital. You'll also need to know which marketing strategies will benefit you so you don't waste your time and money on other channels. You can also help with digital marketing strategies, SEO, SMO, and SMM with the help of professional digital marketing companies to save time. The specialist company not only hires freelancers and DIY, but also takes care of synchronization, full-time customer support, complete data security, and content management that's exposed to the brand's favor. Dedicated experts can help you optimize and market your social media, from online content management and online advertising campaigns. It's important to know your product, promotion strategy, location, and price. 17. Logistics and operational planning. Back-end operations are workflows that you implement to make your dreams come true. Even if you haven't created a business plan to raise money, you still need to mention the segment of your business because you can understand how the back-end works and think about possible uncertainties. Backups are always better than hustle later. 18. Financial planning. There isn't even a basis for a great business idea that the market has no economic scope. All your time, effort, and investment is a waste behind a business plan that isn't feasible in the near future. The details of this particular segment depend on your target audience base and a sole proprietorship. But what you need to mention here is the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. 19. Executive summary. Last but not least, The executive summary is a summary written with a goal of extracting everything and providing a high-level overview to convince investors to read the details, as it's a summary we need to emphasize important points that we did not mention when creating the plan. 20. Build a solid foundation for growth. Business plans can help you identify clear and cautious next steps, even if you don't plan to market to investors. You can also know and correct the trajectory before a gap arises between the plan and reality and it emerges as a problem. A solid foundational business plan plays a huge role in getting your business up and running. This was all about it. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section.